His arrest, there was still one massive problem with the situation. Although it may have seemed obvious what happened to her, Sierra's body had still not been found. And with no body or confirmed death, could they really charge Antolin with first-degree murder? The answer was yes. And in fact, on May 19, 2014, the Clara County District Attorney Jeff Rossen announced that he would be seeking the death penalty against Antolin.
Hi,
By
Lemur.
now, Antolin had already pleaded
Lemur,
not
Mama.
guilty to murdering Sierra. But with so much evidence suggesting right up to the finish line that he had, there was little to no wiggle room. On January the 30th, 2017, and after being postponed, Antolin's trial officially began. The trial was both long and burdensome for everyone involved. Over 13 weeks of testimonies took place, with long arguments from both the prosecution and the defense. One part of the trial that I found interesting, but Antolin's defense team tried to argue that pesticide exposure from nearby fields during his childhood could have psychologically altered his cognitive abilities, and therefore this was not his fault. They also claimed that he should be disqualified from the death penalty.
Because he had nothing to do with that toxic exposure, and under those circumstances, they're going to say that is something that he couldn't help. And that is a deficit that he faces as a young man that other people don't face. So this testimony from the expert is designed to go after his mental state and to say that he didn't have a normal childhood. And additionally, he was subjected to exposure to toxic chemicals, which could have affected his decision-making process and his brain function at a very organic level.
In a last-ditch effort, Antolin's defense team requested a new trial after questioning the credibility and truthfulness of the lead investigator, alleging that he had mishandled evidence in previous cases. However, this motion was denied. On Tuesday, May the 9th, 2017, the jury found Antolin Garcia-Torres guilty of the first-degree murder of Sierra Lamar. Although Sierra's body has never been found, and there is no explicit confirmation that she is dead, the evidence was stacked so high against Antolin that he had no way to walk away from his actions. Directly addressing him in court, Sierra's mother stared at him right in the eye and said, "I find it incomprehensible to commit a heinous, violent crime. You caused great pain to our family and to yours. You have robbed Sierra of what God had planned for her. And you can choose to make a choice and repent and tell us where she is. I think about her all of the time, and what's been taken from me as a mother. It's just hard to believe that this happened. I still wake up every day thinking it's a dream, but it's reality." Antolin remains stoic both then and even